what you are doing anyway is a shortcut to happiness. It's far easier than limiting what you are willing to do in order to be happy. The meditations in this chapter will help you see life differently. You can actually learn to look forward to going to work, paying bills, or doing the dishes. Why should I love work? Some people love their jobs, while other people hate their work and only do it to pay the bills. It isn't the activities that are the problem. It is how we choose to approach them. I have found that if I avoid doing something because I dislike it, I have denied myself an opportunity. I used to hate doing dishes. I would wait until every dish in the house was dirty before I would do them. Then the task would be so overwhelming that it would take a long time to do, and I hated every moment of it. Like much of life, doing the dishes or not doing them wasn't the real issue. My ability to enjoy whatever I was doing while I was doing it was. The only moment you ever have is the present moment. If you are waiting for your happiness until you finish the job, then chances are you'll seldom experience being happy. Later never gets here because by the time it arrives, it's the present moment again. So if you want to be happy, it helps to find a way to enjoy just about anything, including going to work, getting stuck in traffic, and even doing the dishes. Did you know people are putting in more time at the workplace? The average work week is half a day longer than it was just 5 years ago. So, wouldn't it make sense to learn how to enjoy it more? The flower of enlightenment, opening your heart. When we don't want to do something, when we have a judgment about something, or when we are just generally unhappy, fear is the underlying emotion. When our hearts are open and we are full of love, it is much easier to savor and enjoy all of life. Imagine a bright, shiny, golden metal disc directly over your heart. It is covered with ancient symbols of peace, wisdom, and joy. It slowly begins to spin. As it spins more and more rapidly, it turns into a beautiful lotus flower that opens wider and wider. Its petals are brilliant pink, and the center of the flower begins to glow. It gets brighter and brighter, twirling and pulsing. It opens fully and a shaft of light flows into it, filling your heart with a deep sense of peace and love and acceptance. You can feel the warmth of the light hitting the flower and flowing effortlessly into your heart. It is like a giant doorway, flooding your heart with love. The golden disc continues to spin It is a place of complete peace, a place that fills you with joy and washes away anything unlike complete bliss. Breathe deeply and feel a sense of peace. Ease and joy filling you. As you exhale, let go of anything unlike peace sunshine. This meditation assists you in realizing each moment is an opportunity for a new beginning. You can even use it during the day to start over and remember to enjoy the process. Imagine yourself standing in a sheltered spot watching the sun rise. The sky is a deep blue. Overhead, the stars are still shining and the horizon is just beginning to glow. As the glow at the horizon becomes brighter, the birds begin to sing, greeting the new day. As you watch the world slowly come alive, you feel a sense of newness, aliveness, and limitless possibilities. You notice you are feeling a little bit cold just as the sun clears the horizon. The first rays of the sun warm you and enfold you with their warmth. You shield your eyes and celebrate this day as yet unlived. The sun goes behind the cloud bank and the landscape changes colors. You sit and silently watch the sun as it moves higher and higher. The sun plays hide and seek with fully white clouds moving lazily along. The moisture in the air causes the sun's rays to become visible. You play with the shadows moving in and out of the sun. As your body warms, you move into the shadows and then back into the sun when the coolness of the air once again surrounds you. The warmth of the sun feels very loving and nurturing. You realize each day is a new beginning. Each moment and every new day is a blank page, pregnant with possibilities. You can fill this day with anything you want. You can fill the day with joy and excitement, or sadness and dread. As you connect with the sun, you realize you always have the power of your choice, and the choice you make is yours. Wise words. It's not the load that breaks you down. It's the way you carry it. Lena Horne, singer. Sensing your senses. Life is such an incredibly sensual experience. Physical reality is so rich and full of sights, sounds, and smells. The meditations in this book will have an effect on your life long after you experience them, especially the following one. When I was a young girl, my mom planted some carrots in the backyard. She didn't understand why they kept dying until she looked out of the window one day and saw me pull up a bunch of them. When she asked me why, I told her I wanted to see if they were done yet. When I started on my spiritual path, I had the same impatience. When I found myself getting frustrated with my results, I remember the carrots and allowed myself to be open to the experiences rather than trying to force them. I feel impatient. I smell young carrots growing in the moist earth and remember to enjoy the process. That's the way. Each person has her own unique way of processing information. focus on each of your five senses 4 more times. Allow yourself to get more in touch with your sense of smell, touch, taste, sound, and sight. Notice which ones you are most comfortable with and practice using the others. Wise words. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and philosopher. Checking in on checking your options. On a computer, you can install a screensaver. I leave my computer on all day. When I'm not using it, the screen goes blank and eventually the hard drive shuts off. It doesn't sit there offering its options or distracting me or telling me what to do. In this meditation, you will install the screensaver in your mind so it can sit quietly rather than talking endlessly. When I first got a computer, I was having a hard time sleeping. I imagined myself typing go to sleep on my mental screen and then hitting enter. The next morning I realized it was a very effective way to fall asleep. Imagine yourself going into the tools option of your brain. You mentally open the toolbox and you find a list with all the possible options. All you have to do is put a little check mark in front of the box and your mind will follow the directions. You can also uncheck boxes if you no longer want your brain to do something. There is a long list of options. As you scroll down the list, you notice the box marked "Judge everything" is checked, so you uncheck it. You also notice checks in front of fear, talk endlessly, offer my opinion on things, hold on to old beliefs at any cost, and make change hard. You uncheck each of them and go down the list, unchecking all the boxes that no longer serve